Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel, and thank you so much for being here with us today. Your support means the world to us, and we couldn't do this without our amazing viewers. Every like, comment, and share fuels our passion to bring you the juiciest, most intriguing celebrity stories, and today's story might just be one of the most surprising ones yet. Today, we're diving into something that has completely shocked fans across the globe, Dylan Wang's secret love story. That's right. The heartthrob, the superstar, the charming Meteor Garden lead that millions of fans swoon over, has been hiding a major piece of his life. And not just any romance. We're talking about a hidden relationship that allegedly spans over 8 years. Yes, 8 whole years. Quiet, secret, and away from the spotlight. So how did this all come to light? How could one of the most recognizable faces in the Chinese entertainment industry keep such a massive part of his life under wraps? And who is the mystery woman? We've got all the details, theories, fan reactions, and timeline breakdowns right here. Grab your snacks, settle in, and let's get into the secret world of Dylan Wang's long-hidden love story. It all started with a few blurry photos. In the world of celebrity gossip, everything begins with a whisper, a random picture, a small gesture, a suspicious social media like. And for Dylan, the spark came from a seemingly innocent snapshot. A fan caught what appeared to be Dylan walking hand in hand with a mystery woman in a parking garage late at night. No entourage. No managers. Just him and her. At first, fans brushed it off. After all, blurry photos are often misleading. But then came more. Repeated sightings. Hidden glances. Coordinated outfits. Matching accessories. And that's when things started to heat up. Let's rewind a bit. Dylan Wang, or Wang Hedi, shot to fame back in 2018 with his breakout role as Dao Ming-sai in the hit drama Meteor Garden. With his tall stature, sharp jawline, and undeniable charisma, he instantly became the crush of millions. From then on, his career skyrocketed. Drama after drama, photo shoots, fashion endorsements, magazine covers, you name it. And yet, through all this public attention, one thing remained remarkably consistent. Dylan never confirmed any romantic relationship. He was always either too focused on his career or not in a rush to date. Fans praised his dedication and believed he was fully committed to his art. But behind the scenes, whispers of a long-term girlfriend persisted. According to some sources, Dylan had actually been dating someone from before he even entered the entertainment world. That's right, before Meteor Garden, before the red carpets, before the fame, there was allegedly someone already in his heart. Insiders claim the relationship began during his high school years. At that time, Dylan was just a regular teenager with dreams of becoming a flight attendant. Yes, believe it or not, his first career dream was aviation. And during those early years, he reportedly met someone special. A girl who wasn't from the industry. A non-celebrity. A classmate. Or perhaps a friend of a friend. Someone low-key, private, and completely out of the public eye. And this is where it gets wild, because according to fan detectives, and you know how powerful fans can be, this girl has been around since the very beginning. She's been seen backstage at events. She's been spotted waiting in the car while Dylan wrapped up work. She's even shown up in the background of some of his oldest social media posts. Blurred, but unmistakably present. If the timeline checks out, they've been together quietly for over 8 years. Imagine that. 8 years of love, loyalty, and absolute secrecy. How did they manage to keep it under wraps for so long? Simple. Total privacy. Dylan has always been fiercely protective of his personal life. He's never been one to share selfies with friends or post anything remotely revealing. His Instagram and Weibo are mostly filled with promotional content, professional photo shoots, and updates about his work. In interviews, he always dodges relationship questions with charm and humor, never confirming or denying anything. But as his fame grew, keeping this secret became harder and harder. Around 2020, fans began noticing a consistent presence, a woman who seemed to travel with him. At first, people thought she was part of his team, maybe a stylist or personal assistant. But soon, tiny clues started emerging. Matching phone cases, bracelets, and even sneakers. Coincidence? Maybe. But for fans who know every detail about Dylan's style, it didn't go unnoticed. The biggest clue came when fans uncovered an old account allegedly linked to his rumored girlfriend. The account, now deleted, had pictures of them together from years ago. Pictures taken in casual settings, like picnics, karaoke nights, and beach outings. The boy in the photo looked like a younger Dylan, and though his face was partially turned or cropped out, the resemblance was uncanny. Fans immediately began comparing facial features, birthmarks, and even the mole on his neck. Even more compelling were the captions. Sweet, Simple messages like "always proud of you" and "no matter how far, still with you." The tone was intimate, affectionate, and clearly written by someone who knew him on a personal level. Though the posts were deleted soon after they were discovered, the screenshots had already gone viral. By this point, the fan base was divided. Some were thrilled, even emotional, at the idea that Dylan had maintained such a meaningful relationship for so long. Others felt betrayed. After all, many fans had believed he was single all these years. There was even backlash from those who accused him of lying to his fans, though many quickly came to his defense. And here's the thing, Dylan never owed anyone his private life. Yes, he's a public figure, but he's also a human being. One who deserves love, privacy, and the freedom to protect what matters most to him. One particularly moving fan comment summed it up beautifully. If Dylan has someone who stood by him through thick and thin, someone who knew him before the fame and still chose to stay, then that's not a scandal, that's a love story. A real one. So who is this mystery woman? To this day, her identity has not been publicly confirmed. Some fans believe she works in education, others say she might be from a creative field, perhaps photography or design. What's clear is that she's made a conscious choice to stay away from the spotlight. No interviews, no fame chasing, no public displays. Just quiet support and loyalty from behind the scenes. And Dylan? He stayed completely silent on the matter. No confirmations. No denials. Just the same calm, collected demeanor he's always had. But recently, during a variety show appearance, a host asked him what he valued most in a relationship. His answer: loyalty, honesty, and someone who's not afraid to grow with me, even in the dark. Could that be a hint? Fans certainly think so. The story of Dylan Wang's alleged 8-year relationship isn't just about a celebrity's private life. It's a reminder that behind the glitz and glamour, there are real stories unfolding. Stories of young love, of quiet companionship, of people choosing each other despite the chaos of fame. This revelation has also sparked a deeper conversation about the pressures celebrities face. In the age of social media, where every move is tracked, photographed, and analyzed, it's incredibly difficult to have anything just for yourself. For Dylan and his rumored girlfriend to have maintained this bond for nearly a decade, without drama, without leaks, and without public meltdowns, that takes a different kind of strength. It also begs the question, how many other celebrities are doing the same? How many stars walk red carpets with a smile, take on romantic roles, and charm millions, while quietly holding on to the person who knew them before any of this began? Dylan's story, whether fully confirmed or not, has touched something in people. It's more than gossip, it's a testament to what real connection can look like. It's about staying grounded, keeping your circle small, and knowing that not everything needs to be posted online. Of course, some fans are still hoping for confirmation. Others wish he would introduce her to the public, maybe even share a photo or a few sweet words. But most fans seem to agree, if Dylan's happy, if he's loved, and if he's protected that love for 8 years, then he's earned the right to keep it his way. And what about the future? Could a wedding be on the horizon? Could we see Dylan one day open up about this relationship and let the world in? Maybe, maybe not. But one thing's for sure, if the rumors are true, and this love really has lasted 8 years in secret, then it's one of the most impressive and heartwarming celebrity romances we've ever seen. As fans, all we can do is support his journey, whether that's in front of the cameras or behind closed doors. Dylan has given us so much through his performances, his music, and his undeniable charm. If he's found someone who makes him feel safe, seen, and supported, then we should celebrate that. So to Dylan, if you're listening, thank you for being honest in your own way. Thank you for reminding us that love doesn't need an audience. And to all the fans out there, whether your heart is broken or full, we hope this story gave you a new perspective. Because in the end, love, in all its forms, deserves to be honored. Thanks for watching, and thank you again for being part of this amazing community. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our next deep dive. We've got more surprises, more stories, and more exclusive scoops coming your way. Until next time, take care, keep loving fiercely, and always remember, sometimes, the best love stories are the ones we never see coming.